Well, I'm really delighted to present a ceremonial resolution to recognize DC Scores, and I want to introduce Bethany Rubin Henderson, the Executive Director of DC Scores, Katrina Owens, Chief of Staff, ANC 4D04 Commissioner David Schoen, one of my Ward 4 commissioners, and a DC Scores student. Today I'm honored to present this ceremonial resolution to recognize and honor DC Scores on its 20th year of providing exemplary service to students in Ward 4 schools and schools across the District of Columbia. DC Scores, which was founded in 1994, provides the only public soccer leagues for both elementary and middle school age children in the city of Washington. The organization has influenced thousands of district students and taught them to be well-rounded through its use of poetry, spoken word, service, learning, and soccer. Although the organization expanded beyond Washington, D.C. in 1999, DC Scores has remained dedicated to the children of the city of Washington and currently serves 2,000 students across the District of Columbia, with 614 in Ward 4 alone. In fact, DC Scores has began its programming in Ward 4 in 1996 and now operates in 7 Ward 4 schools. Since its founding, DC Scores has received numerous awards for its programming and accomplishments, and I'm honored to add this ceremonial resolution to its lists of recognitions. Before I present today's resolution to the organization, I want to take a moment to recognize DC Scores for any remarks that you may have.
Thank you so much, Council Member. All the council members for this great opportunity and recognition. Really at DC Scores, what we work to do is help children living in low-income neighborhoods build the skills and habits they need to succeed on the playing field in school and in life. And this year alone, our children received over 350,000 child hours of programming. They wrote over 14,000 original poems. They competed in over 800 soccer games spread across a 2-season league that involved home and away games. And it's really about giving kids the opportunity to realize that they can affect the world around them, that their voice matters, that they can be healthy role models. And just as an example, because we do evaluations of our kids, we also found that this year 78% of our children showed a decrease in body mass index from being part of DC Scores, increase in knowledge of healthy living. 95% said that after a season in DC Scores, they feel like a role model. Now, I could shout out statistics at y'all all day, but with your permission, Councilmember Todd, I'd actually like to turn it over to Ana Galeas, who has been part of DC Scores since the 3rd grade in Raymond. She's now 18 years old. She's been with us a long time, and she is now coaching this summer at the summer camp at the Truesdale Education Campus in DC Scores camps. And Anna just wants to share what this means to her.
This means a lot for me because DC Scores have helped me in my leadership and to be a better coach and throughout life and everything. I have gone to programs and so that I can be a good leader towards the little kids that I teach and soccer and writing. I used to coach for Lincoln and for 3 years. And it was actually a good experience to help those kids that they want to learn more in soccer, not even in soccer, in poetry. They write good poetry stuff that, like, it'll blow your mind. And it's actually really interesting to see those little kids just to grow up and seeing that that was me when I was small. So it means a lot to me, and thank you.
Absolutely. All right. Whereas in 1994, DC Scores was founded in a public school in Washington, D.C. by Julie Kennedy, a DCPS teacher who believed that teamwork and leadership inspired students to act as agents of change in their communities. Whereas DC Scores uses poetry to teach its students how to write creatively and perform spoken word so that by the end of the program, every student has written at least 5 original poems and performs at the annual DC Scores Poetry Slam. Whereas DC Scores has received numerous awards and recognition for its programming, including winning the Raise DC Data Spotlight Award for the 2015-16 season and being a finalist for the Mayor's Arts Award in the Outstanding Contribution to Arts Education category during the 2014-15 season. Whereas DC Scores has been serving the Ward 4 community since 1996 and currently serves 614 students in 7 schools, including Barnard Elementary, Brightwood Education Campus, Capital City Public Charter School, LaSalle Backus Education Campus, Powell Elementary School, Raymond Education Campus, and Truesdale Education Campus. Whereas DC Scores has contributed greatly to the Ward 4 community and has been providing arts programming and physical instruction for students for 20 years. Be it resolved by the Council of the District of Columbia that this resolution may be cited as the DC Scores Recognition Resolution of 2016. Congratulations.